Well, I love starting the show in the kitchen because today we are diving into one of the city's most iconic culinary celebrations, the 51st Annual Taste of Louisville. That is right. Over 5 decades, this delicious event has brought together food lovers, top chefs, and local drink masters for a night that's all about flavor, fun, and community. 40 restaurants and 20 beverage pros are coming together at the Melwood Art Center for one unforgettable evening, all for a great cause. This year's event supports Feed Louisville, a nonprofit rescuing food and turning it into chef-made meals for our neighbors in need. This morning, we are jam-packed here in this kitchen. We got a lot going on here. We got the drinks, we got the food, we got such a great cause. We got Guy over at Brasserie. We have Christian Saylor with the Kentucky Restaurant Association and Tisha Gainey from Crowler Catering. It is so great to see you guys.
You too. Thank you for having us. Good morning.
So, 51st Annual Taste of Louisville. This is one of my absolute favorite events to go to. It's something I look forward to, and I know so many people do too. So, what is all in store for the 51st Annual?
Yeah, like you said, I mean, it's the 51st. It's huge. It's been going for so long, but I mean, most importantly, it's the original taste. I don't think people really know that. So, you know, supported by the Kentucky Restaurant Association, we have an amazing nonprofit charity, Feed Louisville, that we can talk about. But like you said, you're going to see 40 of the best restaurants. So it's not just, you know, just any new restaurants. It's new, it's old, it's experienced, it's all the best chefs, and they all know each other too. So they're all coming in the middle to meet and say hi and compete, and it's a whole lot of fun. Just as importantly, we have, you know, over 20 spirits and cocktails, and there's just so much action going on. DJ and a lot of secrets we have up our sleeve that I'm not going to tell you about. So you have to go to the event to actually experience. So, but yeah, we have a lot in store. So it's going to be a really, really great event.
So how does taste really benefit all of these local restaurants?
Yeah, so especially the newer ones. It's getting their faces out there, and like you said, you're going all the way around this place, seeing some restaurants that you don't get to normally see. I mean, we're all creatures of habit. I went out last night to a restaurant that we go to quite often. It's hard to go and try everything. There's so many new options, so you get to stumble across something that you don't get to normally see. So it's just a fantastic experience to taste all of Louisville.
Yes, that's what I love about it, because you get like those, of course, you know, you get to really tour around. You get those old classics, you get the new flavors too, and of course some drinks and bourbon along the way.
Gotta have those, yeah.
And so this all benefits Feed Louisville. So why was that so important to kind of have them on this year?
Yeah, so we've actually gotten really involved with them from the Kentucky Restaurant Association aspect. They just do an amazing job. You know, they go to restaurants and they take what, you know, for better or worse terms, what's left over, and then they have these amazing culinarians, the real executive chefs from other restaurants that come together and repurpose these meals to different causes, homelessness, and put together these packages, and they do such an amazing job. So you can learn more about them at the Taste of Louisville. They're going to be present. It's just, it's going to be fantastic.
It really is. So we got to talk about the food now.
Oh,
so
yeah, we do.
Sure.
How long have you been coming to Taste?
That's make now probably since the first time I was here in Louisville. That's made pretty much 18 years.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, so before that, when I was working for the Brown Hotel, I was representing the Brown Hotel at the Taste of Louisville.
Yeah.
Then for the past 12 years with our restaurant, Brasserie Provence, then we have been part of it always, being as well a member of the Kentucky Restaurant Association, and for a great cause, of course.
Yes, and so you are always, you know, presenting something different every single year. So what inspired this year's dish?
So this year inspired because it is pretty much remind me a little bit of my childhood. I was born in the 60s, and the merguez sausage, which is a spicy lamb sausage.
Wow.
It became to be very popular because that's when, at the end of the Algeria War, most of the French citizens came back to the continent, came back to France, and these people were there and brought back the merguez sausage, which became to be very southern now. It is very typical in France to find merguez pretty much everywhere. It became to the French culture. Even so, it was made in the 12th century by Arabic people from North Africa. It became to be very French.
Okay, so
It's a mixture of culture, and we wanted to, we serve that with a Dijon aioli, as well with a fennel slaw, so it's fennel, red pepper, and carrot slaw. And as well, because we have noticed over the past few years that there is a need for vegetarians and vegans. There is a high demand on those. We are going to offer a lentil salad, which is a Le Puy lentil salad. It is a small town in the south of France, and they are very well known for growing green lentils, and so that's why We are going to make this little lentil salads with zucchini, fennel, peppers, red onions, and vinaigrette.
Oh my goodness, that all sounds so good. So while you're plating that, it does smell incredible. So while you're plating that up, we have to get a cocktail while we wait. So you're actually doing a welcome drink this year.
Yes, so our friends from Crown Royal will be doing a welcome drink. I'll be there with Crowler Catering. We've got one of our favorites, the mango jalapeno margarita. So we use fresh jalapenos, add in some mango puree. This company is actually over in New Albany, American Beverage.
I didn't know that.
It's a global company here locally. Some great reposado tequila, triple sec. Make it real simple, and fresh lime juice. So I've already got it in there for you. But we're going to be at our booth. We're going to have the mango jalapeno margarita paired with Chef Ellen's. She's a good friend of ours that passed away this year. We're going to be honoring her with her pimento cheese.
Okay, you got to have pimento cheese.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, I would love to try if you don't mind.
Yes.
I love that you garnished it with both the jalapeno and the lime.
There are some seeds in there.
Okay,
so, there might be
it's
a little
extra
heat.
spicy.
It'll be a little sweet and a little heat.
Ooh, okay. But it's a whole lot of goodness right here.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Ooh, I got one of those seeds in my mouth.
Uh-oh.
It is a little spicy. Little too spicy at 9 in the morning.
Wake you up in the morning, you know?
And so tickets are still available. This is such a popular event. So how can people get those tickets?
Yeah, well, that's important because they are going quick. Thetasteoflouisville.com. Go online and get them. It's October 15th where people get online and get the tickets because they're going fast and they're going to go quickly. So make sure you get those tickets. Like I said, October 15th, October 15th, October 15th.
Yes, you mark it on your calendar.
That's October 15th.
And again, I mean, 40 of the best restaurants right here in town are going to be there. Make sure you say hello to Guy, too, because you just plated up that beautiful sauces right there. That's what you're going to have on display there. So thank you all so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having us.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So the 51st Taste of Louisville is happening on Wednesday, October 15th at the Millwood Arts Center. Tickets are $85 per person, and you can get yours at thetasteoflouisville.com.